Bobby, the Reds and Marlins, Cincinnati going for the sweep with Pete Sherrick on the mound against Miami. Bottom of the first, he's going against Kurt Abbott. Sherrick tries to sneak one by him. He hung his head. Abbott hung it over the wall, a solo shot. And David Weathers was doing the rest from the mound. He gave up just one hit through the first 6. Hal Morris looking. Then in the 7th, he struggled. Reggie Sanders fisted into center field. Off and running. Morris aboard this time. He would score. Here comes Brett Boone to third. He is. Meet. Tied at 1. That's the way it stayed. Till the 15th, when Damon Berrio, who had yet to have a hit all season, singles off Matt Dunbar. Don Shula holding his head. Wayne Huizenga getting his assistant to call and look for help as they go down 3-1 in extra innings. As ludicrous as it seemed, nobody can see behind you. You can't stand in the aisle. Get out! And I mean it, Dwight Smith. Go on off Bobby Jones, a solo shot. His first hit as a Brave, as big as they come. Tied at 2. Then Mark Lemke, who had not made an error in 77 consecutive games, gets gobbled up by Jeff Kent. Joe Orsulak makes it into a run. Rico Brogna comes home, and then Bobby Bonilla is meet. But Dallas Green doesn't care. He's got John Franco out there to pick up the save for Jones. Marquise Grissom goes after it, and the Mets hold on for a 5-3 win. The Braves fall to 500. Bobby Jones won 8 innings for the Mims on the mound. Mims! Shane Andrews tags him for a 2-run shot. Andrews continues his strong start. The Phil's down 5-0 in the first inning. In the 4th, another rookie pitcher. Carlos Perez, you've got to be kidding. Carlos Conks! A home run, you know he's going to take it slow because Carlos is just like his older brothers, Melito and Pascual. He's got flair. He's got problems. Bases loaded, but he strikes out Lenny Webster. And Dave Gallagher with the off-speed thing. Then Tony Longmire batting .563 on a fishing expedition, and he's charismatic. Carlos Perez, the Expos wallop the Phils 13-1. It's his first big league win. The Expos snap Philly's 7-game win streak, their biggest run and hit output so far after being out.
All righties against the lefty pitchers. It paid off early for the Jays. Ed Sprague, 5th homer of the year, 2nd in 3 days. Toronto up 5-2 in the 6th. Top of the 7th. Yankees cut it to 1 with the bases fully occupied. Bernie Williams from the left side goes left field, and here comes Candy. All 3 runs score. Maldonado and the Jays blame the misplay on the lights. Yankees lead 7-5. Toronto comes back in the bottom of the inning. Joe Carter spanked, 3rd of the year, lead cut to 1. Next batter, Candy Maldonado. The Candy Man, and you touch them all, big guy, every single one of them, you just hit a big league bomb. His 2nd of the year ties it at 7. Top of the 8th, Danny Tartable on 2nd. Deion James off Mike Timlin. Straight up the middle, Danny scores. Yankees would go up 9-7. But in the bottom of the inning, Toronto scores 1, and with a runner on, Joe Carter loops one into center. Devo scores. Game tied at 9. Top of the 9th with a runner on, Danny Tartable. Broken bat single, Bernie Williams motors, and Bernie is safe. Yankees lead 10-9. Yanks add some insurance runs to make it 12-9. They almost blow it in the bottom of the 9th, but hang on to win 12-11. Steve Howe gets his first save. The 2 teams combined for 16 runs in the final 3 innings. The 3-game series featured a total of 48 runs and 81 hits.